At an event on Wednesday at the Regional Democratic Council's office of Region 4, Leader of the Opposition, Joseph Harmon, stated that members of the Guyana Police Force are being distracted from more pressing matters at hand, such as investigations into the heinous murders of the slain West Coast Berbice teens, Isaiah and Joel Henry and Harish Singh, as well as the enforcement of COVID-19 guidelines.
The police, you're giving the police its duty to investigate something that's not totally transparent. The same police that cannot until now give us a proper investigation report into the heinous murder of Isaiah and Joel Henry and Harry Singh, up to now.
The opposition leader continued.
So when you are burdening the police force with all of these new investigations, what you are doing, you are taking the eyes off of what they ought to be investigating. You're taking them off of dealing with issues in relation to the enforcement of COVID enforcement measures. You're taking the eyes off of these things and you're focusing them on issues which they really ought not to be on.
Only last week, during a virtual press conference, Harmon indicated that he was in receipt of reports that the RSS team, which was contacted by the president of the country to assist with investigations into the murders of the three teens, was frustrated because the Guyana Police Force was not cooperating and sharing information with them in a timely manner. Meanwhile, on the sidelines of another event that the president attended, he was asked for an update on the investigations into the teens' murders.
I have not seen a copy of it, but I have been briefed on the content of it, and what I've been told is that the RSS did some work. They recommended some additional work to be done, but in total they were satisfied with the work that the local police has been doing.
Sometime in mid-September, the president had committed to leaving no stone unturned in solving the murders of the three teens.
Fellow Guyanese, we have to get to the bottom of this. And whatever support is needed, I will reach to that support. So as a result, in helping and ensuring that we do all we can to get to the bottom of this in our investigation as quickly as possible, in a professional manner, I will be reaching out to the British government and the RSS.
To date, there has been no further update from the Guyana Police Force on the matter. This newscast tried several times to reach Crime Chief Wendell Badrie, seeking an update on the investigations, but he has been incommunicado. While the mutilated bodies of the Henry cousins were discovered at a back dam in Cotton Tree Village, West Coast Berbice, with carvings to the head after reportedly venturing to harvest coconuts, Harish Singh's body was subsequently discovered with chop wounds about his body, not very far away from his home. His murder is suspected to be vendetta for the Henry cousins. Harish was the grandson of the farmer who was arrested in connection with the gruesome murders of the Henry cousins after their bodies were discovered on his property. Harish's grandfather, along with a number of others, were arrested and kept in custody for some time, but were subsequently released as no evidence could be amassed to keep them in custody. Police concluded early on that the Henry cousins' killings were not gang-related, while they also posited that they were murdered elsewhere and their bodies dumped on the farmer's land. Wendell Badrie for HGP Nightly News.